That's such an interesting point, because to the kind of how we opened and we looked at the different factors that lead to weight gain or weight loss or maintenance, whatever it is, there's a lot of discussions about how some people genuinely try everything and they can't lose weight, and they'll be in a caloric restriction and tick all the boxes like you said, but nothing is working. It kind of sucks, because for those people, often people are like, oh, this person's just not disciplined, like this person's not doing the right things or not eating the right things. So this could be very interesting for people to look at.
You know what's even more to it is they, like, no matter how many doctors they see, no one's looking there. Do you know what I mean? And not for any fault of their own. It's an area of research that's completely new. You know what I mean? It's not something. It's very novel, exactly, right? So I think that it's definitely very interesting. But are you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna ask you a question.
Yeah, go for it.
So now that you know that, let's say in your practice, how do you actually utilize this to help someone who has been trying everything? It's just resistant.
Okay, perfect. So that actually kind of leads into what I was gonna say. So a few different approaches to this, and once again, it's not a one size fits all. And I would say that what I do isn't necessarily the only way in how you can approach this, but I find, so one of the biggest giveaways is if you're having gut health issues, right? So if you're struggling with, your typical IBS symptoms, then you know that there's a problem there. You know that that's at least somewhere where you should start looking, right? And it's not that difficult to get a test for SIBO. It's a private service, so it's not offered by OHIP, right? But you can definitely get it done. It's pretty straightforward. It's not invasive. You just breathe into like a tube, you can get your answer pretty quickly, right? So then there's treatment that's available after that. You can prescribe antibiotics. There's probably like, a bit of like a regimen that you then need to follow in terms of taking certain supplements, things that you want to basically use to improve, one, the gut wall barrier, but more importantly, to also enhance the diversity of your microbiome, right? So you're kind of then starting like a bit of like a journey to repair all that, right?